All right, starting off on Smashville yet again. Lima slowly walking towards Tweek, catches him, dashing in, doesn't want to get caught, you know, just charging the limit there. Still.
Caught now. Witch time off the stage. A couple back airs, and there's
jump.
no limit and no jump, and an early stock 0 to death there. Lima's able to pull out in the beginning moments of the set.
That was brilliant by Lima to not overextend on that punish, understanding that when he witch timed Tweek, he had no jump, so all he needed was a few back airs to push Tweek far enough out.
And now Tweek's gonna have to make some big plays to answer back. Already showing that movement, showing these arrows that he can connect. Limit almost fully charged here. This is where the real show starts for Cloud.
Okay, Limit now in play for Tweek. That's going to give him all these movement buffs, all of the speed that he needs to get in on Lima and erase this lead that he's built for himself.
Already in a good spot, just needs a Limit cross slash, but Tweek may not even need to burn it here. Getting a lot of percent with these up airs, 91% now on Lima. Lima not able to do much since that first stock take. Only has Tweek out of 54% here.
Tweek looking strong though, misses that grab. Actually, Lima beats it out with the Witch Twist.
Off the stage, Tweek being patient, not going to throw out any unsafe hitboxes that can get punished outside of that shield. Getting a lot of pressure on Lima's shield here with that back air.
Bat within, saving him from the back air there that might have even taken the stock. Tweek going for the down throw set. Lima up off stage.
Yeah, still just spacing with his back air. Not going to burn that limit. Doesn't see the need to. Wants to keep the speed above. Has Lima at a good percent too, where that back air at the ledge is definitely going to be killing.
He's got to be careful though, because one witch time back air at the ledge could end his life.
With weights and his shield, that patience is doing so much for Tweek here. He is not just going to throw out some option and waste that limit and burn his opportunity there. Finding a stock from the dash attack.
Tweek continually dashing in and just shielding, not throwing out an option like you might expect. Everyone is terrified of a Cloud with limit, so they'll stay in shield. We have yet to see Lima challenge that with just a raw grab.
Exactly, they're getting souped up again thanks to the dash attack, and he needs to start showing more aggression while Tweek is in shield. Like you said, he hasn't been able to do it so far, and Tweek has been able to get so much from these interactions.
Okay, fair into footstool, not the kind we usually expect. Set him up for a position at the ledge.
Oh my gosh, they confirmed that from Tweek though!
Okay, like I said, he rarely uses that limit, but because of that, you're never expecting it, so he finds the perfect opportunities to pop it and just turn everything around. After dying with Lima chilling at 0%. You know, Tweek, what a comeback.
Yeah, inches it all the way back, and we talked about it time and time again, and like we just touched on, his usage with limit is just so immaculate. He just finds the perfect moments to burn it every single time. We saw in that first stock, he had it so on point in there. We see him connect a couple back airs, a couple well-spaced aerials, and finally finds the perfect moments to take the stock with the limit.
Okay, let's see if that momentum stop is going to hurt Lima in this next game or if he's going to have a similar stunning start. Starting off on Final Destination here for this game 2. Tweek getting stuff started, stuffing all of Lima's approaches while he is building that limit.
Yeah, just finding these short moments to rack up the limit and just apply aggression in between. We see Lima here still unsure of how to approach Tweek while he's in his shield.
Yeah, not going for any grabs, not even trying to go for up throw setups into more witch twists. Interesting.
Yeah, but now an opportunity here out of that upper. Double witch twist to the upper. Gets 2 of them, and the second one is going to be killing Tweek at 66%.
That might be the first time I've ever seen Tweek die off the top to a witch twist combo. That is insane. Lima, again, you know, now coming from behind and taking that first stock in this game.
Now still able to apply a lot of percent here, getting so much out of these grabs. And we haven't really seen, like you talked about in that first game, too many grabs from Lima. And now when she starts bringing him out, lots of damage here on Tweek.
Now controlling the edge, going for the down smash there, expecting Tweek to jump there, not using his limit, because a lot of Clouds will do that, not use the limit, might have caught him before he grabbed the ledge.
Now Lima at the ledge, approaches aggressively with that back air, gets Tweek away, now in the middle. Tweek goes for that grab, and we see Tweek go for those grabs very often while Lima's in his shield.
Okay, there, great by Tweek, faking out the back air, catches Lima slipping, going for the witch time.
And on the left, Lima coming aggressively with that forward air is not going to get him hit, but the up air, Tweek aware that Lima was waiting for something and just throws out his up air.
Brilliant, brilliant break in the pressure there. Now Tweek looking to make a similar comeback to game 1. They'll see what kind of pressure he can put on. Just one up air for Tweek can build a lot, but he's going to have to burn his limit here.
Oh, able to get some damage out of it, however. and gets himself back onto the center of the stage. Now Lima off, opportunity to charge that limit.
And boy, does Tweek need it. If he gets sent off stage now without limit, that could just be it for him. He might just not have the distance to make it back.
Oh, so much percent to death. The Fox tries to get him all the way to the left side, and he's keeping Lima in the air. Almost got that limit fully charged. There's a few more bursts and goes up and comes aggressively on the ledge to get that grab.
Wow, Tweek doing such a good job of just catching Lima at every turn, built up all the damage, and got the limit, at the same time. Oh my goodness, burning it though.
Still able to retreat back to the stage safely. Forward air is going to get Lima into the skies. Waits for an air dance. It doesn't come, but Lima falls right into that back air and loses the stock, loses the game once again when he has such a nice lead at the beginning.
Right, again, twice now we've seen Lima take the first stock and Tweek make an amazing comeback. We'll see if he's still able to maintain the momentum. Is Lima going to run out of juice after 2 performances like that where he was up by so much?
Who knows? Maybe we'll even see the switch from Lima. He does have a Peach. He does have a Zero Suit as well. Right now, it just seems that Tweek has the answers for this Bayonetta.
I think he might just be slowing down a bit to kind of calm himself, collect himself, understand if I could take that first stock, I could take the second one very easily. I just have to maintain my composure. Right, going into this game, going to run it right back to Final Destination. We'll see if Lima is going to be able to take this to a game 4 or if Tweek is going to make it a quick 3-0 in his Battle of the Bayonettas bracket.
This is a big moment for Lima. Coming really strong, has been able to take out Larry Lure, take him into losers. Tweek now, very, very strong start, taking 2 games in this set, has his limit now. Once he gets that limit charge, he's going to be able to do a lot of percent. Lima needs to answer back, needs to take this game if he wants to keep some hints of momentum, but Tweek just not giving him the opportunity here.
Okay, Lima finds a perfect opportunity for a witch time, but great SDI from Tweek to avoid the follow-up.
Now high percents on Tweek. If Lima's able to connect a up air, he will be able to lead into some major damage. But now off the stage, Tweek, as we've seen, we haven't seen him take a first stock yet with limit. He's been so content to take it just with his aerials and his increased movement from that having that limit charged.
Right now, Lima looking to get something started, but again, great SDI from Tweek, even looking to get offensive with the up air to follow.
Oh, has to get back onto that ledge, and he gets clipped by the dash attack once again. Tweek now putting Lima on possibly his final stock in this set.
Lima trying to avoid being sent to losers right now, doesn't want to face the demon that is Zero waiting for him.
All right, gets Tweek to burn that limit now. An opportunity from that witch time to get the up smash and get that stock now. Not much percent netted onto Lima, but we've seen how a second stock Tweek can be.
But, if the trend of this set continues and the person who takes the first stock doesn't take the game, Lima might be looking prime position right now.
And he's looking pretty good as well. Gets clipped by that get-up attack. Still, not able to connect that second hit of the kill slide, but this is a big moment. This witch switch could be huge for Lima.
Oh, continuing to connect. It takes Tweek off the top again, and the trend continues after that witch time. Lima taking it all.
Wow. The Bayonetta Fly Me to the Moon never ceases to amaze me. That the percent you connected at and the opportunities that Bayonetta players have to find a read in that DI there. Lima finding the right DI mix-up and getting that stock. Now, that's a big start for Lima. First game, we may possibly see another one go in, but Tweek, quick to adapt, a very cerebral player in his own right.
Going to Smashville, a stage that makes it much easier for him to gather that limit, but Lima not going to give him any opportunities. Maybe he'll gain limit just from taking damage. All
right, and it seems that he does. Gets knocked around a bit by Lima now. Like we keep saying, he's not going to be using that limit to get that stock, but now an opportunity. The down air presents itself into that finishing touch, and it's the first time we've seen him take that first stock with limit.
Brilliant play by Tweek, understanding that because he caught him on the platform, he was high enough that even though that move has been nerfed, he's going to get some sick pickups.
Oh, but the awareness from Lima allows him to scoop up Tweek and fly him straight to the moon.
This set has been nothing but exciting between these two players, back and forth. What a slobber knocker. These players refuse to be outdone by the other.
And now we're on a similar situation to that last game. Second stocks apiece, very explosive first stock losses, and we have a lot of percent onto Lima. Limit now for Tweek, and we've seen how he uses his limit. He uses it so smart, always hitting his mark. We'll see if the opportunity presents itself here. Now has Lima off the stage.
Tweek riding a momentum train right now. Let's see if he can keep chugging along or if Lima is going to be able to get something started. We know it only takes one witch twist to get some big damage, stalling his recovery just a bit so he doesn't get caught by that cross slash. And now it's Lima's turn, but Tweek escapes with an up air.
Another combo breaker up air we're seeing come out of Tweek. He's been using that move a lot whenever Lima's waiting for an air dodge or a jump to come out from Tweek.
Lima at the ledge yet again. Tweek not able to cover it as well this time, so Lima finds center stage, and he's going to get a big opportunity, but he drops it.
Yeah.
Tweek finding his way down.
Tweek getting sent a bit too high there. Unable to confirm it to anything else. Lima is now limits back on deck. Tweek looking for an opportunity to punish, usually utilizing the speed to get around, to maneuver around these hitboxes from Bayonetta.
Going for these falling up airs, trying to set up something big. Lima again at the ledge. Will he? Okay, finds his way to the Smashville platform. Another avenue to escape.
He's going to stand here. That up air is going to send him incredibly high. Max rage now on Lima. The witch time. This could be so huge. Sends him so high into the sky, but unable to confirm it to the second one.
An important Tweek makes it back to the stage while still maintaining limit. Doesn't even need it though. Catches that back air. What a close set, but Tweek able to take it 3-1.
And knocking Lima into losers. We're going to see Lima up against 0 now on the loser side. Tweek moving on the winner's bracket. Like you said, his play against Bayonetta is just so great.
Really good at maintaining his composure against all of the things that Bayonetta can throw at you. It's very grating for some players to deal with, but Tweek definitely is able to deal with it.